Yes.
Okay. 15-minute timer, starting now. Right, team, welcome back to another podcast. Me out.
We're back again.
It's been a little while, hasn't
It has. It's been a few weeks, hasn't
it? Yeah, but you've been away and I've been away.
It's been busy.
This is a podcast that we've wanted to talk about for quite a long time.
Yeah, I think we featured this topic in the end of the last one.
Yeah, we did. And it's all about surrounding yourself with like-minded people to help better yourself. It's a great podcast topic. It's quite a lot to discuss. So we set a 15-minute timer, so it's going to be no longer than 15 minutes. Let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Right, Al, do you want to take it off long?
Yeah, let's kick off. So I think we wanted to talk about this because it's been quite important for us over the last couple of years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially through being self-employed and having to build up like a name and a brand for yourself. You rely on other people a lot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, and one of the things that's been important, we've realised quite early on, is that building a good positive network of people around you massively impacts the work rate that you've got and the things that you're able to do.
Yeah.
I think it was, like I said, we wanted to talk about it for a little while.
It's something that I noticed, like you say, noticed it early on, and the thing when I noticed it most was when I started my YouTube channel, and I knew I was going to get a bit of grief for it.
Oh yeah.
From a friend and a bit of banter and stuff, but quickly after that, you realised who was only having a bit of banter and who had a bit of, I don't know if it was hate, but jealousy, a bit of spite towards you, and they weren't really supporting you on that platform at all. They weren't watching your videos, they weren't liking videos, they weren't helping share your content around.
And then you bump into them in real life and their sound plays dead.
I love the videos out, but you know it's all bullshit.
Yeah, it's just
whereas you get the mates that give you banter and give you stick for it. Having said that, they're always there, supporting the channel, liking the videos, sharing other content, helping you create this better content and trying to benefit you on this platform. And that's something I noticed. And when you're around those sorts of people, the productivity levels are just through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
The ideas are flowing, and the content is a lot better.
I think one of the things that I said is you want to be able to talk about whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you've got going on. Like you said, YouTube, we've done PT. Yeah, I've got the online business going,
network,
big on YouTube and stuff. Vision 359, all of it. If you can't talk to your friends about it and have a positive conversation when you need to, like don't get me wrong, a lot of the time there is banter about it and you messed up in a video or you did something wrong.
That happens a lot.
The boys are going to take the piss, but
or you fall off your skateboard.
Yeah, fall off your skateboard and you put it on Instagram. If you can't sit down and have a positive, like an actual conversation with people to generate ideas.
Yeah, and like I say, it's not always like positive. Your business is going great, but like this is not what you're not doing so well, or you're missing out on this.
Have you thought about doing this?
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's still positive, constructive conversation.
Yeah, like I say, you want to be able to go to those sort of people and say, right, this is where I'm at this stage. What do you think about this?
And I think when you can't talk to the immediate people around you about a vision or a dream or something that you've got going on, you need to really start to think about whether these people are the people that you want to surround yourself with.
Because we're talking about things like we're doing PT, YouTube, Instagram, stuff like that, and it's all stuff we've got the ball rolling with. But there's people out there, probably some of the people that are watching this, that really want to start a YouTube channel or really want to start a clothing line, but they don't have necessarily not have the best friends around them to support them and to help. Whereas if you said to me, I want to start this, I'm going, alright, this is what we can do, I can help you should do this and this.
Have you spoken to this person?
Yeah,
this would be good
absolutely.
to speak to.
Whereas if haven't got those sorts of friends around you, that is when you're going to hold yourself back.
Yeah, you're not going to take that step forward. If the only feedback that you've got before you've taken a step to actually start something, if you're talking about an idea and the feedback you get immediately from the network of people around you, if that's all negative, there's no chance you're going to take that idea forward.
Yeah. So on that note as well, don't be afraid to not necessarily cut people out, but speak to people less if they are holding you back. And you can have people that you consider friends holding you back and effectively having a negative effect on your mood and your mindset and your positivity. So if you can, you don't need a big circle of friends. get the people that are around you to be the most supportive friends that you can have. Help to pick you up when you need it. Help to give you ideas when you need it.
I think as well, one thing that I've learned is that group of friends, or that like, I always refer back to the network of people that are around you, that they don't all have to be in the same circle.
Oh no, absolutely not.
So, I mean, for us, we've met loads of people through fitness, through Instagram, through YouTube, even through Facebook and stuff like that. And, you know, we've gone and met them, and they're, you know, I consider them really good influences on me.
Yeah.
But
tell you what,
they're not in my immediate group of friends.
No.
I don't see them every weekend.
We're a really good example of this, because we aren't originally friends.
Nice.
You're really close with my older brother, and I'm really close with your younger brother.
Yeah.
Since joining at the studio, since I've joined at the studio, we've obviously always been pals and chatted and that, but never got on. The second I joined at the studio, that's when we've got similar business ideas, similar goals. We're just on the same wavelength.
I mean, even if you look back through our videos, either of us on YouTube, when we first started talking about this, the two of us spoke about it on the same day without even speaking to each other.
Yeah,
we like, hey, I want to start a podcast, and he's like, well, I want to start a podcast. I spoke about it in my video as well, and I was like, well, I've just spoke about it in my video. Like, it just works.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's a massive positive to have people like that around you.
I think that's important.
We talked about what you went on to say on your story. So supporting not only people in the immediate friend group, but so a friend of mine, Neil Willow, he put a post up, which we'll try and put on the screen, which is the one that I put on my story, which then you put on your story, and it was about something along the lines of, you'll see this news line on Facebook and you'll share it. Some
celebrity's done something and you share it.
There'll be a competition to win this and you'll share it. But a friend, an immediate friend is trying their hardest to start a business, yet you want nothing to do with it, you won't help them out, you won't share it. And the little thing like sharing a post or subscribing on a YouTube channel can be a world of difference to the people that are trying to push their content and stuff like that. And we went on, and you actually went on, not a little rant, but on your story you shouted out a few people.
Yeah, I thought it was a good opportunity to just shout out a few people that, you know, a lot of them I've never connected with at all. One lad in particular, a guy called Hayden, he lives in Sydney. I've never met the lad, but for some reason we're connected on Instagram, and I've seen him graft to start his own clothing line. So I thought, you know, this lad deserves a shout out. He's doing something for himself, he's being creative, and he's following what he wants to do, so he deserves a shout out. So I just went on and shouted out a few people and thought, you know, this is a good opportunity to, you know,
so following that,
some positivity.
Like we went on to say, no, it doesn't happen enough, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Like, for some reason, people think they can't help the smaller, younger brand out, like, because they feel like as if they're like, I don't know, so they're rivals or they're in the same circle, so if they get boosted up, they're not going to go up. And I think one of the main things that we should be doing is lifting up all the smaller brands and people around us that are all in the same circle, because no doubt if you do them a favour now, they help you there, like it's going to work and vice versa. And all these big brands that already have hundreds of thousands of followers, and you like and you retweet and you share all their stuff, they've already got that big following. But I think it's so important to help the smaller brands and help smaller individuals. And like you say, so you shared 5-6 people. They then retweeted you back or shared you back on Instagram story, and then your exposure is just simple as that.
Yeah. So going off that, without making it too self-involved, the return that you will get from sharing other people's stuff first will be massive. Whether you get a shout out from that person that you've just shouted out, or whether you just get, you know, the satisfaction that, do you know what, I've helped someone out today, and that feels really good.
Or an immediate message back saying thanks for that, I really appreciate it.
So I mean, there's obviously some level of selfish intention there, but in the general scheme of things, you'll feel so much better just for shouting someone out and helping someone else out, because, you know, it's what we need to do really. As human beings, we need to. We are a team. We're a colony of people. We need to be helping people out.
Yeah. So that is probably a key point of this podcast. Surround yourself with people that are gonna make you more positive, more motivated to work harder.
Yeah.
And then also, don't be afraid to get in contact with smaller individuals. Help smaller individuals, collab with smaller people, and scratch each other's back, and it'll all work out. What's happening, dog?
What's he saying?
Hello.
He doesn't, he just wants to come in here.
You want the attention.
He wants to get on the camera. Right, sit down there, mate. Yeah? Good lad.
Right, nurse crew. What's happening, bro?
Maybe this could actually be like vision,
regular thing.
I mean, Vision 359, three of us.
Right, let's talk about future podcasts because we haven't got long left before that 15 minutes time is up. So, like, you brought that up. Initially, when we both said we want to start podcasting, we want to talk about stuff like this, but obviously we are both personal trainers, so we should probably try and do more fitness ones as well.
So
we can get into a rhythm of doing maybe, I don't want to say 2 a week because we've been pretty slack, but maybe one fitness one sort of everyday lifestyle, just chatting, alternating. What are your thoughts on that? Would that be a good idea? What are you saying? You reckon that's a good idea?
I think that works. that does work because even, I mean, the umbrella of fitness is massive anyway. The two of us have got different ideas about different things all the time. So
exactly.
That could work as well. Definitely do that, and then I know we've said it like time and time again, but we have got big people lined up. Like, there are important people that we want to feature.
We're thinking.
We're just trying to get things organised. Like a lot of the people that we want to feature don't live close to us. So.
No, but that's going to be good because we'll be making vlogs on our own channels as well. So what we're thinking, November? Did we say early November?
Yeah, early November. I think we're looking to go up to Birmingham to link up with a couple of people. So
yeah, we're going to cover a few guys with one so that one, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it should be a lively one.
I've just realised that San Miguel badge is facing the camera the whole time. Do you reckon San Miguel will get in contact and be like...
Or recording.
Yeah. Can we have a shout out?
I mean, if you don't have pint glasses in your house, you're doing something wrong, aren't you?
That's probably about it.
That's it, Plug the channels as always.
Yeah. Alex Denney online, Riley Curry Fitness.
Correct. Mondo, YouTube,
They'll
Instagram.
be in the description.
Yeah. Get at us with podcast ideas. Give this one a like.
Go and feature someone as well. If you've seen this, go back to Instagram or go back to Facebook and share someone's.
Make that a goal of yours, or
share something that someone's got going.
So I'll give you an example really quickly before we shut off of what I'm doing. So, Willow, they started a company called Willow and Ash, two great guys. They got in contact with me. I don't even know how we got in contact, but they got in contact with my friend Sam, does a bit of modelling for them, and they asked for a little quick promo video. And instead of charging them, and I know they've got not that much money, they gave me a t-shirt, I gave them a shout on my page, they shouted me out on theirs, and I created a little promo video. And from that, just because they were such nice, down-to-earth guys, I'm like, right, I'm going to do another one for them, and I want to see that business grow because they're just nice guys that have got a passion for something and they just want to work towards it. So,
well, like I said, you get a massive return from helping someone else out. It makes you feel brilliant. It makes you feel brilliant. So, go and do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Cheers.
Sam Miguel, record link, get at us.
Or a protein shake company, that would be ideal for me.
Yeah.
I don't drink too much beer.
No.
Or cider.
No. What else have we said? What other bars have we... Grenade.
Grenade bars.
We'll take Grenade.
I would love a Grenade sponsorship. I'm thinking about doing a full day of eating only Grenade bars.
I've seen that on YouTube.
Yeah. So I might do that.
Right. Time is done. We're out.
Timer done.
Let's call it a wrap. Done.